if you didn't hear, Disney also charged the annual pass holders the months they didn't go, that they were closed. And we got charged.
Refunds to original form of payment can be expected by mid to late September. You type in your information so the chat person doesn't have to like ask you for, Ryan, you're the way.
I love this.
He's like, I'm beautiful, look at me.
Everyone. And Orion, of course, seeing that I pressed record, he wants to be part of the vlog. So what's going on, Paul?
So, what is going on today? So, back in March, when Disney closed, they stopped charging our annual passes. Now, they gave you two options that you had to call in and inform them what was going on. And I called them and told them, hey, I don't want the pass anymore. I want to cancel the pass. I don't want to be charged for it because, number one, I don't want to be charged during these months when the park's not even open. Number two, once the park's open, it's going to open way too soon. We are not going to go because it's not going to be safe for us or for anyone.
Mind you also, guys, if you didn't hear, Disney also charged the annual pass holders the months they didn't go, that they were closed. And we got charged.
Everybody who had the annual pass, like on a monthly payment. So if your monthly payment was $100, for example, and those 3 months of the park was closed, you out of nowhere got charged $300 out of your account or more. And so I'm saying that as an example. So people got charged $200, $300, $500, up to like $1,000. People were charged out of their account. They got overdraft fees. They got so much issues from their bank. And it was because Disney tried to pull a fast one on everyone and saying, oh, well, those 3 months of your clothes, we charged you, so you're up to date now. We'll just give you the 3 months free later, but we need the money now.
Calling back?
No. I thought they were going to have vibrating. So.
If you guys hear, we're asking, oh, did they call back? Did they call back? Keep going with your story. Why is that, Paul?
The reason why we're so obsessed with them calling us back is because I was on hold for about an hour.
Yeah.
Says, thank you for your message. A cast member will be sure to become available. We're currently experiencing high chat volume. I'm trying to get a chat because I don't, as much as I love Disney, I don't want to hear the frickin' Disney music for another hour. I literally told the lady, I was like, hey, I was charged. I did not want to be charged. I did not authorize this. I want to cancel my annual pass. I don't want this anymore. And she's like, okay, let me look up your account. She spent like 2 minutes me giving her information. And then she goes, okay, yeah, I was able to pull it up. Boop. And she dropped the call.
Well, she didn't drop the call, but the call got dropped.
I'm sorry, I was on hold for 55 minutes. I'm sitting in the same spot in my house. My Wi-Fi router is 10 feet away from me, so I have the best signal possible for my phone. My phone did not drop the call. We'll just leave it at that. And I'm pissed because I was like, okay, she has my account pulled up. Maybe she'll call me back. And I'm waiting. Nothing.
Yeah, we're literally, once the call dropped, she said she had our information, so we're like, are we gonna get a call back? Something.
And I gave her my phone number at the beginning of the phone call too. So.
I went online. When Paul was on the phone, they made it seem difficult just to pull up our information.
Even though if I give you my name, my address, my phone number,
and the pass,
you should be able to pull it up like that. I don't need to give you the contract number. I was like, I have the ticket confirmation when I purchased it. They go, no, that's something different. Well, can't you use that to look it up? And apparently no.
Guys, we have never been asked for a contract number, but whatever. Paul pulled it up. He had all our years that we have been members. He had every single year, like, I'm ready. And
I have the contract here, and there's no, like, number on it, like any specific number. I was like, oh, is it a number that's in the top right corner, 93, whatever? She goes, no, that's not it. It has to be somewhere else. And I'm literally reading, and the contract's only 2 pages, by the way. There is no specific, like...
contract number?
There's like nothing that says contract number or like identification number other than that number. And she's like, that's not it. So I don't know what the hell's going on with Disney. And so now I'm still waiting. I'm waiting on chat now because chat wasn't available when I started an hour ago.
Yeah.
They said it was full. They said try again later. So I'm not going to call. I'm just waiting on chat. Waiting to see what happens, and we'll go from there. And the next step, if I still don't get...
You got
oh, hey!
Hey, did you get a call back?
No, that's my mom. I'll call her back.
So as you guys can tell, Paul's on the chat. Guys, I am part of like Disney Facebook groups on Facebook, and yeah, we're not the only people who have been having this issue. A lot of annual pass holders have been placing their complaints, saying they will not be renewing whatsoever because of how this has been transforming. And yeah, a lot of annual pass holders, their advice was cancel as soon as possible because Disney is just taking money out of accounts, saying oopsie, and they actually never refund certain people back their money. Imagine getting taken out almost $1,000 and then you cancel and Disney's like, well, we're not giving it back. Deal with it. But before you can even get to that step, a lot of the comments are saying good luck on the phone call. A lot of people said, out of nowhere, Disney's customer service vanished.
They are literally few and far between. They're not doing much to help or do anything. They're just avoiding problems and yeah.
So anyway, we're trying to figure that out. Who knows? I don't know what to say. I'm so like baffled by the situation. So we're trying to cancel our pass so they don't take out any more money. And already the money they have taken out apparently will not be refunded. You can fight for it, but you're gonna call every day, pretty much wasting 2 hours of your day. Paul already wasted an hour and still going. What is going on with Disney, man? If Paul can't get this resolved, he said the next step we're gonna do, and a lot of pass holders have recommended, they recommend calling your bank and actually telling them cancel the payment. Do not let Disney take out any more money. We're not getting any services from them, so yeah. So that's the next thing. If this doesn't work out, we're just going to call our bank and be like, cut it.
Because we can just call our bank and let them know, like, hey, I did not authorize Disney to take out money from my account anymore. I told them to cancel it. They're continuously taking money out. So then our bank will just cancel the transaction and not allow them to withdraw money from our account.
But it's sad that we have to go to that step. Paul has gotten an answer. What did they say? Paul's taking a picture and everything.
They on their chat, they send you like a secure link. You type in your information so the chat person doesn't have to like ask you for. Ryan, you're the way.
I love this.
He's like, I'm beautiful. Look at me.
Oh my god! Just pretend Paul's Orion in his voice. Orion knows when he has a good position.
So I sent them the information. They're pulling up my account. They said that I did say, hey, I want a refund for the month that I was charged of July. And they go, once your plan is canceled, you will be refunded for July. Perfect. I took a photo of that because I'm not about to have them tell me, oh no, since we provided you the service, you need to be charged. And if I am charged, even though I had told them to cancel from months ago, I'm just gonna call my bank and tell them to give me my money back.
We are recording this. Look at that. Finally, Paul's on the vlog. We are recording this for evident purposes, guys. Like I'm saying, a lot of people in the comments on Facebook were saying how they never even got a refund at all. So that's money down the drain, and I can't even imagine. Oh my gosh. But they're like, as long as Disney's not taking any more money out, fine, whatever, we'll lose the month of July or whatever months they were charged. I can't even imagine. Oh, you're just so cuddly today. Guys, he's never this cuddly. Right, Paul?
He's not.
So now I feel like they're making it difficult just to cancel. Now they need the ticket barcode. Okay, I've never been asked that. Sure, okay.
Like the actual number, like that goes with the barcode on the back of and like they give you like a card. It's like a credit card for your annual pass. We never got our annual pass card.
We haven't gotten it in like 2 years.
The one that I have is old. Like I mean, like you can't read any of the numbers on the back. It still works.
Yeah.
But it's so old that you can't read any of the numbers on the back. And I don't know if it's the same number. And they never sent us. They just sent us our Magic Band, and that's it. And then we pull up on the My Disney app thing, and it just tells us when our pass expires. It does not tell you the actual number.
But the guy is telling Paul, look on your My Disney app. It should have the barcode number. And we're like looking for it, and we're like, it's nowhere to be found. Why do they make it so difficult? Just have like one number. I don't know. We have the contract number, then the ticket barcode number, and what else is there? So what did they need?
See it. What's the login?
Okay, membership and passes, Magic Bands and cards.
Yes, there.
Gosh, make it more difficult. What else do you need? Okay, so Paul's feeling very flustered, which is understandable because they're making this very difficult. And now they said we have to fill out a form while talking to the person and send it in to them.
So yeah, they're making it literally almost impossible. And even through the My Disney Experience app, it's not really like easy to find it because we have like it'll just say your name and it'll say all the magic bands that we have linked to our account. And the annual passes, some say active, inactive, I don't know which one's which, and it's kind of like there's like 15 numbers there, so I don't know which one's which. I just sent him 2 of them. He's like, okay, let me see if I can pull it up, and no big deal, but you have to fill it out in a form specifically, so thank you.
No problem, you're doing a great job.
I hate this.
I know.
But I want my money back. Will be canceled and monthly payments will be stopped starting August 12th. Any payments made between July 11th and August 11th will be retroactively refunded. If you made a payment between March 14th through April 4th that was not already refunded, that payment will also be retroactively refunded. Your passes will remain valid through August 11th and will be canceled effective August 12th. Refunds to original form of payment can be expected by mid to late September.
Wait, what? I didn't get that last part.
So we will not receive a refund till maybe September, if not October.
For what? For the 1 month?
Yeah. They're saying here, refunds to original form of payment can be expected by mid to late September. Refunds may take up to an additional month to receive. So September to October we could get a refund for a July payment from Disney. That's ridiculous, bro.
Or is that what the person's saying to you?
Yeah, it's just like a copy and pasted thing. I want to make sure that we get
the right amount.
Yeah, so we were charged the 15th, so okay. Because it says after July 11th, you will be retroactively refunded.
He just wants to block you today. Aww. So Paul and I were talking, and honestly, guys, annual passes for Disney are not worth it no more.
Nope.
Like, there are, of course, different, like, what, levels of annual pass?
So, let's backtrack a little bit. When we first got Disney annual passes, we actually had platinum passes.
Yeah, we were.
So, we literally had platinum. What it ensues is you have 0 blockout dates.
Yeah.
Parking is included in your pass, so you don't have to pay for parking every time you go to one of the parks. And it gave you good discounts on merch, on food. Like, you got a lot of stuff because you were the second highest annual pass. The only higher one than that is Platinum Plus, and the only thing included in Platinum Plus that we didn't have is water park access. Yeah. And since we're not very big water park people, we're like, that's fine as long as we have all the other passes, parks and stuff, we're good. And then from there, they have different levels: gold, silver, something else.
I don't remember, but over time, it just got very pricey.
Yes.
When we started doing platinum, we were paying like $102 for both of us with everything, which was amazing.
A month, $102 a month. Which, when you realize how much we went to Disney,
yeah,
it was definitely worth it for us.
Mind you guys, now it's like, ugh.
We have silver.
No, back then when we tried to still keep it, it went up to like $200 a month, and we were like,
yeah,
no, that's not viable. So then we dropped down to then gold, then silver. Right now for silver, we're paying less than $100. Worth it. And when we looked up how much platinum was, now we're like, oh my goodness, we can't afford it. So honestly, it was, realistically, we both talked about it. This year probably would have been our last year, because it was just getting way too pricey. Not to be mean or anything, but the new CEO of Disney has changed a lot of things within this year. So
a lot of negative things.
Yeah.
Now the best part is Disney, they, obviously they keep track of their attendance and how much people are spending and, how much money they're making. Their profits are at the same level, but their attendance is much lower than before because their prices have increased so damn much.
Oh yeah.
Like snacks, sodas, food, everything in the park is actually really expensive now. Like before, we used to go and eat there quite often because it wasn't too expensive and it was fun. We like going to Disney, no big deal. Now it is so damn expensive that it's not worth it. Like, we literally have to bring food, bring water, bring soda, bring everything, and it's just a pain. Like, if you want a soda, I'm not joking, no less than $6 for a soda. And the parks, probably it only costs them like 12 cents. Yeah. So good news, the pass has been officially canceled.
Hey! Ooh.
Again, hey, is there any way how to speed up the process of the refund? They go, no, the only way it can be expected is mid to late September, and it may take an additional month.
I feel like they're doing that so you can forget about the money so they can just profit and keep it. Many people have said they have not received their refund at all, and they truly believe they will not get a refund.
We're gonna get this refund hopefully mid to late March.
Wait.
I mean mid to late September.
Oh.
Woo! My bad.
Woo, I was like, next year? Are you kidding me? I would forget about that money.
It's mid-July, the day that we're recording this. So July, August, September. Minimum 2 months to 2.5 months, making it late September. And if not, it says it can take an additional month. So imagine that we have to wait till the end of October to Halloween, and we're in July, to get a small refund. I'm not asking for $15,000 refund. I'm asking for like 80 bucks.
Yeah, Paul's phone was ringing and I still kept saying, is that them? Is that Disney calling back? Never called back.
Oh.
But at least the online way.
The chat person definitely really helped, because if it wasn't for them, I would not have been able to do any of this.
And the worst thing is, apparently Disney is including on their contracts that if you get coronavirus, it's not their fault.
Oh yeah, it's like a death waiver or something. Like if you get sick or you contract any kind of virus, you cannot sue them at all.
I definitely don't want to go to Disney after having to sign a death waiver. No, thank you. If that's the case, then we definitely don't want to go.
The mere fact that the day that Disney opened in the state of Florida, there was 15,300 new coronavirus cases is ridiculous. But hey, you know what? Go to school, come to Florida. Disney's open.
That's a good one. Come guys, come enjoy. All we can do, guys, during this time is just think about ourselves and think about our loved ones and each other and just stay safe. I'm gonna be honest, I get frustrated when I see big corporations such as Disney just trying to nickel and dime any and everything. So that's something I don't like, and I've been noticing that little by little. And how Disney treated us at the beginning of this year with Orion.
That was horrible.
Ever since then, we love Disney. We still have a place for it in our heart, but we need to walk away for a while. Alright guys, so you saw today's adventure. Literally, Paul was on the phone, like dealing with Disney for like, what, 3 hours?
About 3, because we started at 1 and it's 4 now.
Yeah. And I've seen many people on Facebook with their comments saying, yeah, to just talk to Disney during this pandemic is ridiculously hard, and to get any money back is laughable at this point in time. Definitely check out those Facebook groups of Disney, because when you go onto Disney's official Facebook group or annual pass group, it's like all roses, how beautiful they're doing, how magical they're doing, and everything's perfect and sterile. Yeah, no, F that. I see other pictures
from like actual employees who are working there, and then they leak these photos and they actually get fired for it. Showing people like, hey, look, there's supposed to be social distancing in one of the lines for one of the rides. 0 social distancing, everybody clumped together just like normal, and you know, they get fired for it. And I applaud them for actually like showing, hey guys, this is what's really going on.
Yeah. And I think some Disney employees are walking away because they're just like, our health isn't being considered at all, and that sucks. Alright guys, we dealt with our first battle. Who knows what else is out there. I'm already pooped. How is that possible? I did do my own share of things, so don't worry guys. We're gonna take it easy. I say that, but we're gonna keep doing whatever we're doing. Guys, mentally USA and take it chill, you know? Like I said, self-care, self-love matters. Don't let anybody bully you, not even big corporations such as Disney. You are the client. They have to please you. And if they can't, fire them. Thank you. Oh, what a good boy. Look at that. You guys like that? Wasn't it cute? So guys, for now, adieu and goodbye. Look at him.